First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity. I think that the key question today is really what digital policies the next European Commission and European Parliament can adopt in order to help full fiber-based connectivity to emerge across Europe. I think that there are three issues which are very important to be addressed. Number one, I think that it's very important that we maintain political commitment to having investments, competitive investments in full fiber networks across Europe. And we also, I think, need to remove practical barriers, cut red tape so that these investments, deployments can happen more speedily and also more efficiently. Secondly, I really think that we must actually address our legacy, which are copper networks. We have to get clarity, and we should have really a very inclusive, open debate about how we will actually migrate from copper to fiber and ultimately switch off the old copper networks. This is also very important for the Green Deal for Europe, as copper networks consume approximately 40 to 60% more energy than fiber does. Thirdly, we have to deliver a fair deal to consumers. Very often we see still today that copper-based technologies or other technologies are being advertised to consumers as fiber or of fiber speeds. This is very misleading, and it also really creates a misconception to the consumers about the value proposition of fiber and undermines potentially the fiber brand as well as willingness to invest in full fiber. We really have to clarify this question. France is a very good place to start. You already have very clear legislation in place in that regard. Well, my vision is really that we will have future-proof full fiber infrastructure everywhere in Europe, no matter whether we are in a village or whether we are in a city center of Paris. And that full fiber infrastructure will enable a plethora of services, both in terms of connectivity, be that wireless connectivity or fixed connectivity. Probably we will not see the difference. It will be just very, very high capacity with very low latency, super high performance, resilient, reliable, secure, you name it. And I think that there will be a lot of innovation in terms of what kind of services will be available. But I think the bottom line is that we have to get that infrastructure into the ground so that the services can come.